But apparently Apple own that image, so I'm not allowed to use it. And I'm like, okay, I thought Disney owned it, but whatever.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Hello, and happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful, beautiful day again. The weather is amazing, but it is way too hot for any sane person. It is, come on, 33 degrees. 33 degrees, that's ridiculous. It's been about 27 since about 7 or 8 o'clock this morning, I think. It has been crazy, but nice. Doug's not a big fan of it. He's like panting constantly. And he's come to say hello. Talking to the dog, I've just got back from the vet with him. The vet wanted to check up on his wound that had been stitched up to see if everything was going fine, and it is. And Shep just wants to play now. So we're all good. It was like a 2-minute job, but it wasn't chargeable, which was nice, given that everything else seemed to be chargeable. We're all happy, except the fact that I'm too hot now. The problem with us Brits, in the UK, we always complain about the weather. It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too everything. And then when it gets to summer, yep, it's too hot. If you're a Brit watching this, you know what I mean, and if you're not, don't pity us. I think part of the problem with the weather is our infrastructure does not cater for the extremes. So when it's extremely cold, we can't clear the snow and ice, and when it's extremely hot, most places don't have air conditioning, especially the houses, so we can get to temperatures, looking at the forecast today, it is warmer in the UK than in Orlando, but only a handful of shops have air conditioning. All houses, I'd be surprised if anyone watching this has got air conditioning in the UK in their house, and we have to just sweat it out. But then I thought, could I fashion my own air conditioning system? We have a fan, we have ice, surely I can do something. My plan is to direct the air from the fan into maybe a bowl with ice and water or something, and then hopefully it'll cool the air. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I can do, because I need cool air, but I'm gonna set it up in the study. Everyone else in the house can boil, but I'm gonna be nice and cool, even for when Jen comes home, and she can sit outside in the sun and enjoy it. Here we have my fan. I've turned it off for a minute because it's really noisy, and a bowl of ice. What do you guys think of my makeshift air conditioning? Would you do anything different? Would you do anything better? Do you have any tips or hints for the next few days when it's probably going to be just as hot? I'd love to know. Leave them in the comments down below, but don't leave it too long to let me know, otherwise it'll be winter. Yesterday I got an email, my latest app was in review with Apple and it's so close to being released, and then I got another email about 1 o'clock in the morning that said, no. No? Do you know why? One of my screenshots for the Apple Watch was kind of like one of the watch faces with Mickey on, and then just a subscribe count at the bottom, because, well, contextually it made sense. But apparently Apple own that image, so I'm not allowed to use it. And I'm like, okay, I thought Disney owned it, but whatever. So I had to delete that picture from the app in iTunes and then resubmit it. So I gotta wait again. I like Apple, but seriously, couldn't they just gone and deleted it for me? It was a picture. It would have been easy for them just to go delete. Yes, we've had to delete it. If you'd like to resubmit it with an alternative version, you can. I don't know, but why? Why do you have to go through the submission process again purely because of an image that they themselves could delete? Or giving me a choice. Just said, delete it and then let us know, and then that'll be fine. But no. So, will it be today? Will it be tomorrow? Will it be next week? I don't know, but this app will be coming soon-ish. Jen's been in Essex with work all afternoon. It's now 7:15. She is still not home, and it is so hot. I need to cool down. So I've made myself a drink. It is basically, I don't know, about halfway full of ice topped up with apple juice, fresh apple juice, and blended. And it is amazing. It's so cool. It's refreshing, and I could just drink this all day, I think. And I probably should have done, because it is hot, hot, hot. She arrived home.
Yeah.
Hello, she.
I made it.
You look really nice and glowy on the camera.
Glowy, red.
Yeah, red.
I'm hot.
Why is that?
It's very, 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 very hot today.
Well, whose fault's that?
Yours.
No, if you'd let me buy an air conditioning unit last year when I asked, you'd be nice and cool right now.
I've been in the car in air-conditioned splendour all day.
And now you're not.
It's now 8 o'clock. Oh, no, Shep, you gotta stay here, mate. You can't come.
stay here. So I've been in Essex with work today. I've had a bunch of site meetings and it's been really good, really productive. Although I went down at the last minute, I got an email at 10 o'clock this morning suggesting that we had a meeting at 2. Bear in mind it's like a 3-hour drive. That was some pretty prompt moving to get everything sorted and get out there and get down and arrive on time. Which I did, which was fantastic. Anyway, that's all sorted. And I am now home, tired after having like a whole day in the car for a set of meetings. The sun's starting to go down now, and although it's still beautifully light out, it's still really warm. It's now becoming quite a comfortable warm. Like, I could quite happily sit out in this, be happy. Definitely not a night to be inside. But my first stop this evening is to nip into Sainsbury's and pick up some dinner for us. I really, really love the feeling when you've been inside an air-conditioned place, a shop usually, and then you walk out to the automatic doors and this wave of heat hits you. That makes me feel like I'm on holiday. It is nice, as uncomfortable as it is. After all the problems Chris was having yesterday, his app has finally been approved by Apple. I say finally, it's been like 24 hours, it's been pretty fast. But it is approved and we are very excited. But now we need people to download it because so far nobody's downloaded it. And it's been on the App Store like 5 minutes. Where is everybody? Download it, go see. We'll leave a link in the description down below to make it super easy for you all, so you can just go and click on the link down there, and go and download it.
It is now 3:30 in the morning and I cannot go another day without saying goodnight to you guys. So I'm off to bed, I'll make it quick. Good night guys, and I will see you tomorrow. These are the things that I'll do to try and get some damn Pokemon. I will get up stupid times in the morning, like 8 o'clock, after 4 hours sleep, determined to try and catch something decent before the rest of the world wakes up.